In this video we're going to sketch a graph of y is equal to 6 plus x minus x squared, showing the x and y intercepts and showing the coordinates of the vertex. First thing we notice that this number here is 6, so when we put x is equal to 0, we automatically know what the y-intercept is going to be. It's going to be y is equal to 6. So I'm going to use the calculator to find the x-intercept and the coordinates of the vertex. So when I go to my TI-Nspire calculator, here is the calculator. This is the opening screen when you turn it on. So this is just a number mode to do normal calculations. This is for graphing. And the other one that's quite useful is this one, which is for statistics spreadsheets. So if we're going to draw a graph, we need to select this one. To get to this one, you need to press this and move down on the touchpad until the cursor is on this. And then enter it. Okay, so the axes start up from minus 10 to 10 and then minus 6.67 to 6.67. Let's put in the graph. So to put in the graph we need to put in 6 plus x minus x, and the squared button is here, squared. Pressing enter will draw the graph. Now it would be better maybe if the graph was took a bit more of the screen up. So let's do a zooming technique. So we go to menu, and this gives me all the main menus. So this one we're interested in number 4. Now you can either move the cursor onto number 4 or press number 4 here, and then you get the next one. And the one zooming technique I'm going to show you in this one is zoom box, which is quite useful. So press number 2, and then you, with the cursor, with this touchpad here, you move the cursor to a desirable position, press enter, and then you see now a little box appears, and then I'm going to zoom right up to the very top here, and then press enter. You must make sure now that you press escape so you're out of that zooming mode. Right, we're interested in finding the roots here and here. We already know that is 6 from here just by looking at the graph. So finding this root here. Now on this calculator they're called zeros. So we go to menu and we go to number 6 where we can analyze the graph. So the one we're interested in here is the 0 function. So we press number 1. Okay, and this line appears here. Now with the touchpad, this pad up here, you need to move it across so it's just slightly close to the root. When it's slightly to the left, you press enter, and then you go to the right and press enter, and you'll see that the root, or the 0 as they call it, has appeared. To do the second one, you need to repeat that menu, number 6, number 1. Again, you now need to move it nearer to the second one using the touchpad here. Press enter, and it'll say upper bound, and then you get the other one. So we get the two roots at minus 2 and 3. We know this is 6 up here. What would be interesting is to know what the coordinates of the vertex. So going to menu again, pressing number 6 for analyze the graph. Now because we have a maximum, we're going to select number 3 here. Okay, so we select number 3, and again, a simple idea. Again, you move this cursor using this touchpad here, sliding your finger along. So you move it nearer to the maximum, press enter, and then ask for the upper bound. And there we've got our coordinates. So we've managed to get the 2 roots. We know this one's already 6 from just looking at the graph. You can find it with the calculator, and we know that the vertex is at half, 6 1/4. Alright, so if we now go back, we can now sketch that. Okay, so if you're sketching it for an exam, it needs to be, make sure that you don't write any numbers along the axis except the points where it intercepts, and the same here, and also we marked on the vertex, so there are no numbers along the axis. Alright, and then also label this X and label this Y. Please make sure that your graph is as large as possible. Don't draw small sketches. Okay, so this has been a video to show you how to sketch a quadratic, use a zooming technique using the TI-Nspire calculator. I hope you've understood, and please, what you should do is try to practice these techniques using the video. Thank you very much.